This book is trying to eat my face. Hey everyone, it's Anna, and I'm back with another vintage cookbook. Today I'm reviewing Better Homes and Gardens Jiffy Cooking. This cookbook was published in 1967. Any cookbook of this era that is labeled quick and easy or Jiffy, I often like to kind of flip through the recipes and verify whether or not the recipes actually are Jiffy. Often I don't think that they are. It's like Jiffy yeast breads, and I'm like, yeast breads just inherently like are not fast, so I'm not really sure what they mean by quick and easy or Jiffy. As I was looking through this cookbook, one of the first recipes I noticed looked a little familiar. Gingered pineapple. So this recipe is pretty similar to the recipe I prepared from the K-Row cookbook, pineapple and gingered sour cream. The ingredients on this one are sour cream, honey, candied ginger, and chilled pineapple. So I think the K-Row in mine replaced the honey in this one. It was very refreshing and very tasty. Instant pasta fazool. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be pasta e fagioli. I probably didn't say that right, and I have heard people call it pasta fazool or pasta fazoo. Pasta kazoo! This one is not like any that I have seen. So in case you don't know, pasta fazool or pasta e fagioli is a soup, and it's usually like sort of a brothy vegetable soup with white beans and like pasta in it. This one is just a 15-ounce can of chili with beans, an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce, 7 ounces of elbow macaroni, and Parmesan cheese. So this is like kind of the most base one that I've ever seen. There's usually a lot of other vegetables in it, but I guess if you're in a hurry, this will fit the bill. I also liked the title of this one, Dublin Dilly Hot Dish. I think I have a few viewers in Ireland, so please verify, is this a traditional Irish recipe? We've got corned beef. I think that's maybe what makes it Irish in this case. Peas and onions, an envelope of chicken gravy mix, and some dried dill weed. Is there any water in this? No. What? Okay, I'm gonna read through the recipe. Maybe it's like in the recipe and not in the list of ingredients. Combine corned beef with peas and onions in a 1.5 quart casserole. Prepare gravy mix according to package directions and add dill weed. So I guess if you're preparing the chicken gravy, that adds some liquid to it. Green beans plus. Green beans plus what, you might ask? First ingredient, 1 cup of sliced celery, 2 tablespoons of butter, a teaspoon of sugar, and 2 1-pound cans of green beans. I do not care for this plus. I probably wouldn't make this. You know how I feel about celery. Oh, this is a really good one. Get ready. Tuna tugs. What is a tuna tug? Perky and colorful luncheon treat. So the tuna tugs are these right here. They do look very colorful, and the tuna looks pretty good too. I mean, it doesn't look like your average canned tuna, but I think it's just sort of like a tuna sandwich with eggs and lettuce and things like that on English muffins, actually. So that the English muffins and the bib lettuce just kind of fancy it up a bit. So we have one from the dessert section. Phony spumoni. Serve your phony spumoni alongside your pasta fazool. Moving on to jello molds. I counted 6 in this book. Most of them seem to be a little bit more sweet than savory, but there were 2 that I wanted to highlight here. There's a whole page dedicated to Easy Perfection salad. I have seen this salad in many books. I'm not really sure what makes it a perfection salad. It's got lemon flavored jello, water, of course water, a tablespoon of vinegar. Sorry, they don't list the ingredients out. This is one of those recipes where it's like just a paragraph of words and the ingredients are like in the paragraphs. 6 or 7 small green olives and 1 pimento, and a pound of sauerkraut. This seems like a very popular salad in cookbooks of the past. I don't personally get it. Not for me, I don't think. Oh, and then we have this one. Ugh. Creamy aspic. I just don't think that the words creamy and aspic should go together. So just like in a lot of other Better Homes and Gardens cookbooks, they do have like menus sort of created for you. So here we have some recipes for an informal teenage record party. I just love how they refer to teenagers in these cookbooks. According to Better Homes and Gardens, teenagers like to eat dip a la spaghetti, tuna burgers, pickle sickles, and ice cream. I was really curious about the pickle sickles. It's these. I think you just stick a stick in a pickle and put it in ice. Okay. This is a recipe for pumpkin nut bread, but the way that they decorate it is with like a glaze and then they put candy corn on top of it. I kind of think that's cute for like fall, for Halloween. I know a lot of people don't like candy corn, but I think it's kind of a nice look. I don't know, I don't mind candy corn. Some people really like it. Oh, you have to see this beautiful cake. I love this photo. So look at that. I mean, I think it's like a red velvet cake. Oh, it's an angelberry cake. So it looks like an angel food cake with like raspberries and pink icing, and it's just so pretty. Who wouldn't want that cake? Getting to the recipe that I'm going to be making today. Today, I'm going to be preparing peanut-mallow dressing. So I'm continuing my trend of making things that you don't actually have to cook because it's still pretty warm. Here's what's in peanut-mallow dressing. We've got marshmallow cream, orange juice, peanut butter. So far so good. Doesn't, maybe a little bit weird with the orange juice and the peanut butter. Then we come to the mayonnaise and 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Simple ingredients. I happen to have some marshmallow cream that I have to use up that's left over from the buttermellow cake. I want to say that my mom was talking about a dressing like this and I was very skeptical at the thought of putting mayonnaise with all of these things, but I am going to try it. I'm a trooper. I'm willing to try this. Let's get started. Are you ready for this? I have all of my ingredients for peanut-mallow dressing right over here. Marshmallow cream, orange juice, peanut butter, mayonnaise, or salad dressing it says, so I think like you could use Miracle Whip, and a tablespoon of lemon juice. All right, it says combine marshmallow cream and orange juice and whip until very fluffy. So it's time for the old hand mixer. Peanut-mallow dressing is on the menu for today. This jar happens to have exactly the amount that I need in it already, so I don't even have to measure it. I have a feeling this is going to be like an orange dreamsicle and I might just want to eat this by itself. I think that's pretty well blended. I'm tasting this by itself. Oh, that is delightful. Noted, marshmallow cream and orange juice mixed together is really, really good. So we'll set this aside. It says that I have to mix the next ingredients separately. Blend peanut butter, mayonnaise, and lemon juice. It's going to be 1/4 cup of peanut butter, 1/8 cup of mayonnaise. All right, I'm gonna do this. Oh, I'm not sure how these flavors are gonna go. This feels very wrong. It might be really good though. I mean, it's not a lot of mayonnaise compared to the other like sweet ingredients. And lemon juice, here we go. 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Ooh, it looks good, looks pretty. Let's combine the two. Fold the peanut butter mixture into the marshmallow mixture. Let's do this. This made a lot more than I expected it to. Even though I cut the recipe down, it still made a full cup of this dressing. You're supposed to eat this over fresh or canned fruit. I think we got it mixed pretty well. So that's what we have. It's kind of a light tan. It's pretty runny. Now I just need to cut up some fruit and give it a taste. So to try this dressing, I just cut up a little bit of apple. That seems logical to me, peanut butter and apple. It also says you can use canned fruit, but I couldn't really think of a canned fruit that I wanted to try this with. I just did a little bit because, just in case I don't like it, I want to be able to eat the rest of the apple plain. Just says serve over fresh or canned fruit. So I'll this is very runny. I'll drizzle some on. Okay, I'm ready. Honestly, I don't taste the mayonnaise at all. Shocking. I think the other flavors are powerful enough to sort of overtake the mayonnaise flavor. It just makes it creamier. Peanut butter, orange, and then just like straight on sweetness is what comes through for this. It's really not bad. I could see this being used as a fruit dip. I do wonder if the mayonnaise actually adds much here or if you just like left the mayonnaise out and combine the other ingredients if you get a similar result. I mean, it's pretty liquidy. And I guess maybe the mayonnaise helps with that a little bit. Honestly, I am really glad that I tried this one. I don't know if I would make it again. Maybe just to shock people at a party. I think I would enjoy doing that and saying, well, hey, there's mayonnaise in that. But yeah, it tastes pretty good. I just don't even really taste the mayonnaise at all. I'm surprised. I cooked a recipe from Better Homes and Gardens Jiffy Cooking. Thank you so much for coming back to my videos every single week. I really appreciate each and every one of you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and maybe consider subscribing to my channel. I publish content like this just about every week. Thanks again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.